last mission, each of you was brought into the confessional room and made an offer. Take $10 from the player pot, move that money over to the mole's pot. In return, you yourself would get 10 minutes with the other agent's dossiers. You started this mission with $46. Now, you have $6.
Damn it.
What the hell? Genius strat, guys.
Well, I hope you're going to share that info
who's
with
brave
us.
enough to say they...
I don't care if you paid for it. I just want...
No, I give a damn if you paid for it. If you
wait till
did
the
that, you
journal
fucked
swap,
up.
you'll see who did it, I guess, right?
Well, please make detailed notes. Just, you paid for it, make some notes.
You know what? I have something to say. I busted my ass in the heat, and I helped earn that money that went in the pot.
Yeah, and that's...
So hell the fuck yes, I looked.
I'm glad.
Appreciate your honesty.
I'm sorry for seeing it
Oh yeah, me too, I guess.
I'm not scared.
Anyone else?
I got screwed out of my chance for my advantage, so I looked as well.
Well, that's halfway.
Appreciate that.
We're not burning in at the stake. Anybody else want to come clean?
There you go.
3?
I'm 4.
Okay.
That was easy.
I was last, so...
I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's part of the game.
This is all the game.
But, like, now we know, and we'd love... I'm sure we'll talk to y'all about sharing info, but...
Players, that loss wasn't bad luck. That was selfish choices.
Okay.
Alright, he said it, we didn't.
You don't know me.
I got no
Yes.
too.
That was his script.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
You are basically handing the mole money while you sabotage yourselves. Get it together. Mission 5. Agents, Arizona is known for its stunning views from the red rocks to the endless desert skies. So for our next mission, I want you to really picture it. No, not metaphorically. That's the name of the mission. Picture it.
Picture.
Here's how it's going to work. You will first divide yourselves into pairs by mutual agreement. Choose wisely. And after that, your pair will be split into 2 different locations. Each of you will be shown a different image, and the goal is simple. Recreate each other's image. You'll have 10 minutes, no second chances. Successful pairs will earn $3 for the player pot. Unsuccessful pairs, well, let's just say the mole appreciates your donation. So, trust your instincts, trust your partner, and most importantly, picture it. Good luck, agents.
Pick this up. I haven't been able to touch anything. Where are you? Over.
Hiding upstairs.
Okay, me too. Do we know what to do yet? I have gotten no instructions, but I have things in front of me if you need me to explain them to you. Over.
Yes, I have a picture in front of me. I'm going to describe to you.
Are you not supposed to give me instructions?
I want to build a puzzle first, okay?
Okay, thank you, because I'm still trying to figure out mine.
Okay, that's good. So we're going to start at the bottom of this puzzle. And your first square is going to be it's like a tan color or possibly wood.
I got orange, I got yellow.
Right, it's going to be a yellow sand shape. And I need the sand point to be in that top right corner of that second square. And the bottom left.
Alright, I'm going to interrupt you, if you can pause for a second, because I'm not sure. The fan, is that like a baseball field?
That be interpreted as a baseball field.
Okay, where do you want it?
The bottom left square, or sorry, the bottom left of that square is going to probably would, I would imagine.
I'm lost.
Go! Check, Sarah, can you hear me?
Yep, got you loud and clear.
Okay, the first main instruction I'm going to give you is that I am looking at a 7x7 square grid. What?
There was a little bit of feedback there, but got it. I have a 7x7 square grid. I'm looking at a mosaic puzzle, like as for the pieces I have. The picture I have, I can't see like 7x7 like that. It just looks like one large image, and it's basically black and white striping in a V shape. Does that make sense to you at all?
Okay. Oh. Okay, kind of it does. I have like the pieces here and I can kind of make it in a V. It's like just the top surface of the picture, a V.
So basically, how I would describe it is essentially like a black background almost, and then in white or gray, starting with a cube in the top left, and then you V downward, V back upward, and then cube back in the top right. And you repeat that directly below. So there's two V-shaped white stripes.
Okay, I think I understand. So for mine, what I'm going to give you is, so you understand the concept obviously of rows and columns. So what I'm going to tell you is that in row 3, 4, and 5, I'm going to tell you where the red circles are. You good with that?
Perfect. Yep. Red circles. Got it.
Yes. So red circles. Basically, what there's going to be from row 3, 4, and 5. It's going to go. There's going to be 3 red circles, 2 red circles, 3 red circles. Does that make sense?
I think maybe
That's just the quantity of circles that are going to be in that row.
quadrants of a circle, and I can only fit one quadrant per square. So basically, it takes me 2 rows to make one full circle, if that makes sense. So if we're talking about rows 3, 4, and 5, I guess I could make them kind of like dappled with each other, but it takes me, I need 2 rows, I need 4 spaces to make one circle, so I can't put a circle in one row alone.
Okay, let's just skip over that. Let's go to the squares. I'm similarly going to tell you that in row 3, 4, and 5, there's going to be yellow squares. The yellow squares, in quantity, there's going to be 2 in row 3, 3 in row 4, and 2 in row 5. Does that make sense so far?
Yes, that makes sense. I'm arbitrarily putting them in spaces, so it was 2, 3, 2.
Correct. And so how we're going to distribute those is on row 3, we're going to have the first one in column 2, and then the next one in column 4, and you're going to do the same thing as that for row 5.
Got it.
Okay, awesome. Does that white V on your image go all the way to the bottom?
No, so there are 2 white V's. The first one goes, I would say, probably a third of the way down is the main chunk. The very bottom point of the V is in exactly the center mark, actually, of the square overall. And then there's a second striped V thing, and the very bottom point of that lower V is on the bottom of the square, of the entire shape.
Okay, I think I understand. Is it more like a chevron? Is there any black at the top above that first white V?
Yes, chevron. That was the word I could not think of. Yes, that's the shape of this exactly. You got it.
Okay. In the 4th row for your picture, for the yellow squares, you're going to go column 1, column 3, column 5.
Okay, I've got it. Is it possible that the red circles you're talking about are actually orange? Because I just realized I do have orange circles here.
Yes, that is possible, I'm assuming.
and those are going to go basically in like the opposing pattern. In row 3, there's 3. In row 2, there's 2. And then in row 3, there's 3. In row 4, there's 2. And then in row 5, there's 3. And you're going to set them up basically exactly opposite like we did with the yellow squares. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes total sense. I've got it laid out.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing on this chevron puzzle.
So you said the bottom. So let me ask you this: if you had to split the top right into, if you had to split this up into a 4x4 grid, and like so, the top row is sort of made out of 4 blocks. Okay, the corners are white, obviously, but then like, is it sort of checkered in a way?
Not so checkered. It's kind of like, okay, so basically if I'm looking at it less as like a chevron, and more of just like the black, the white, and negative space. In the top center, there is a triangle in black. And like the long flat side is at the top, and then the point goes down towards the bottom of the board. And then that kind of chevron pattern kicks in where you have white on this V. The bottom V is the center point of the square, and then you have a black chevron, and then you have a white chevron again, and then the bottom 2 corners are like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-sided shape with 1 long side on the bottom, like almost a square, and then 1 randomly really long angle. I forget the name of this shape, but basically it's like you have your top black triangle, and then a white chevron, and then a black chevron, and then a white chevron, and then leftover black space on the bottom corners.
Okay, I think I'm understanding a little bit better. Let's go ahead and take 3 of your blue quarter circles and put them so that the negative space in those spaces is in the top right position, and place those pieces in rows 3, 4, and 5 in column 6.
Okay, I have the pieces, I have the placement, but could you describe that first bit one more time?
Sorry, you said you want the first set?
Sorry, first bit, like how you initially started describing it, I missed a little bit because I was looking for the pieces. I'm thinking what's probably true with mine as well is that the coloration is off. What I see is black and white. You might have different colors because my quarter circles, I don't have blue, but I do have green, which is probably, I think, also explaining the red-orange tint thing. So I'm going to use green. And so I know you said column 6, rows 3 and 4, right? But then do I just make a circle with them, or should it be a different shape?
No, they should all be in the same orientation in their squares, and they are row 3, 4, and 5 in column 6.
Got it. Okay, I understand. And then, so the orientation of them, like which way is the curve, sort of, if you had to say up, down, left, right?
The curve is in the top right position.
I understand. I'm placing them now. Perfect.
Oh. Jackson, this is Jeff. Can you copy? Over.
You copy over?
Over. We should be on a private channel. I'd like to describe to you first, if that's possible. Could you tell me a little bit about the puzzle that you have in front of you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a 7x7 square grid, and then I have a bunch of shapes, different colors and sizes and shapes. What do you have in front of you?
I have a 4x4 square filled with white and black, but they're different shapes. Like they kind of make squares, but not the same. Like they're I don't know how to describe it. Like they're sort of triangular, and like they can form larger blocks if you put some together. Are yours like that at all, or are yours just circles, squares, and 3 green like rounded things over?
I have the circle, squares, and the rounded things. Are your pieces already in your puzzle, or are they out of the puzzle?
They're mostly in the puzzle, but not completely. I'd like to do yours first if that's possible, because it sounds like yours is going to be really easy, and I can just tell you exactly where everything goes in the grid.
Do it. Let's do boxes going down, letters, boxes going across, numbers, and just tell me the shapes and the colors, and we'll get it in there.
Cool. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to start at A1, and I'm just going to work down, okay?
Let's do it, brother.
Okay, first off, everything, A1 is empty. There's nothing in A1. In A2, you're going to use the rounded yellow piece. And it's the top left of like a design. So the part where there's empty air should be in the top left part of that square.
So if this is the corner circle, would it be like 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock?
I'm not seeing it on my image as necessarily 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Like what I'm seeing is the circle design begins at the top right part of A2 and it goes down to the bottom left part. The part in the top left is uncovered.
For the next one.
A3 is just a red circle. Do you copy A3 as a red circle?
Well, I'm just trying to find a red circle.
Maybe orange. It might be orange instead of red.
So I'll put orange. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. A4 is just a yellow square, fills the whole grid.
A4 confirmed.
A5 is another orange circle.
5 confirmed.
A6 is another rounded orange one, and the empty space will be in the bottom left. And you can kind of see it almost, you can almost like think of it as a hamburger a bit.
Looking for a rounded orange one. Give me just a moment, please.
Sure, you should have 4 of them total, because they're going to form like the 4 corners of your design.
I do not see another rounded orange one. Could it possibly be a different color?
It doesn't look like it. It looks like, so here's what I see. I see red squares, red circles. I see orange squares and then orange half circles. And then I see 3 like aqua or green circles, like semicircles.
D6 and D4 are also circles.
Okay, D6 and D4 put orange circles.
Correct. Then that previous line where I gave you, ignore that. So the next one is E7, E5, and E3 are also circles.
Okay, I put down orange circles there.
Okay, so that should be all the circles you need. What do you want to do next?
Any orange squares?
Yes, so we have 4 total orange squares. It's going to be B6 and B4. So B4 and B6, and then F4 and F6 as well.
I got you. What? Is there any? That's all for the orange. Let's move on to green. Any green squares?
I don't have any green squares at all.
Do you have green baseball fields?
Yes, I do have. They're blue on my thing, but that's probably what you need.
The only blue thing I have are semicircles.
This is more like that baseball field.
I have no blue semicircles, so it's either a green baseball field, or sorry, I have no blue baseball field, so it's either a blue semicircle or a green baseball field.
Go with the green baseball field.
Okay, where should I put it? And then tell me after where the corner goes.
Okay, so there are going to be 3 of them, and they're basically back to back to back. One. So it's going to be D2, D2, and E2. And as far as placement, on the bottom right is going to be the point, and the top left is going to be open space.
That's for all of them?
Yes, they're all three the same.
Okay, let's do any red squares next.
I thought we already did red squares.
Those were orange. Should I change them to red?
Yeah, change those to red.
Doing that now.
So I think I'm just supposed to start. Over. Billy, you're not giving me any more. I do have a grid puzzle, and I have a piece of paper with a grid and different shapes and colors in that grid. Over.
Okay, so we're trying to achieve a shape.
Okay, with the grid.
You're going to pick a total of 2 colors. We're going to need squares and triangles. So grab yourself 2 sets of colors, the most of whatever they have there.
Got it. I have them. Over.
You don't have any shades.
No, listen. I have 2 colors. I have black and white. Over. Say that again. Over.
Okay, you have black and white. So bottom left corner, you're going to put a white square. Second corner, bottom left, space number 2 is going to be a white square.
Okay, so the square and half of a square are one piece, so I'm going to have to orient it appropriately. So can you please repeat that while I attempt to orient? Over.
Of the square in slot number 3.
Repeat. Over.
Okay, so you're going to take a half triangle in white now. Got a half a square.
Deb, can you go back to the square 1 and let me know again? You keep breaking up a little. Over.
You only have 1 white triangle?
I never said anything about triangles. I have 4 of them. I just need you to start at square 1 to tell me what shapes they are. Over.
Bottom left corner. I would also like you to put 2 white squares in the bottom right corner.
I hate when I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's hit 10 for if you get the message.
I did not get the message, Deb. Over.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Over.
Okay, so you're going to take 2 white squares and put them at the bottom edge of your grid, and they will go on the bottom left. And you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7 squares in your grid by 7 squares.
Yes, on the paper, it's a 7 by 7 grid. Over.
Excellent. Starting on the bottom left, you're going to put 2 white squares. Then jump over to the other quarter,
No.
and on that same bottom edge, put 2 white squares.
I know this is not right, but that's not. I'm gonna do it over here. Okay, I got it. Over.
Okay, now add 2 white squares on top of those so you have 1 bigger white square in each corner.
Done. Over. Come on, Deb. I'm believing you. I have the big white squares in the bottom left and right corners. Over.
Okay, stack 4 white, let me see.
Mm-mm.
What
You can't hear me. Deb, I'm all out of white anything. I only have the black cube triangle things now. Over.
Doesn't sound like you have enough pieces.
I think I'm supposed to make it in the little box. You think? Over.
Little box.
Okay, so my little squares and cubes, they came in like a little stand. And I was thinking, okay, I don't have enough for a 7x7 grid, but maybe I need to make the shape that you're saying to me in the little box stand thing. Over.
Describe the size of one of your little squares, right?
One square is one square, like on my picture. So the little box, it only goes over, it's only a 4x4. It's not a 7x7. Over.
What size are your pieces?
They are 4x4. If I put them all in a square, they only cover 4x4 of the 7x7. Over.
Welcome, 5.
Deb, can you hear me? Over.
Yep, I'm imagining what your board looks like. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You make your bottom left 4x4, bottom left all white. Then the one on top of that black, the one on top of that white, and the one on top of that black. So from your bottom left up, it's white, black, white, black. Then in your fourth row, your fourth column, fourth row, so 4, 4. So 4 in the grid down from the top and all the way over to the bottom right corner. You're going to make that also white, and then black on top of that, white on top of that, black on top of that. So they're mirroring each other, and you should have 2 columns of 4 squares each up the middle yet.
Deb, I don't have enough. Oh, wait. No, I can stack. No, I don't have enough to do that. Over.
Enough of black or white?
Yeah, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 squares. 8 black, 8 white. Over.
All right, so let's do this then. Do you have other colors?
Nope, just black and white. Over. Is there anything else in this room?
Do you have any triangles?
I do have triangles. They help make the squares. Over.
I'm thinking we need to cut this down to, that would be one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. How many triangles do you have in each color?
4. Over.
Did you say 2?
4. 4 of each color. Over.
4 of each color triangle.
Correct. Over.
Okay, so let's take, let's do this. Let's do the black, white, black, white. It's just, how much time do we have?
Can I ask you how much time we have? Can I ask anyone how much time we have? Listen, Deb, they're not answering me. They're just looking at my masterpiece. Can I try maybe explaining my picture to you? Over. Don't. Just stay there. Can I explain my picture to you? Over.
Not yet.
Oh, we just can't? You want... Okay, over. I can't that shape. So it's got to be hers. I don't have curves. This is not a tanagram puzzle. Listen, I'm just going to do it like this. Just put that back. Deb, are you there? Over.
I'm getting that we're toast.
Deb, do you not have any cubes or anything to make this picture? Over.
Hands up.
Go.
Wayne?
Hi.
Hi, are you ready to recreate?
I am ready.
Okay, so I guess, do you want to recreate first? Or do you want me to recreate first? Do you want to recreate first, or do you want me to?
I can do it first if you want.
Okay, so this is like 7 by 7, like a 7 by 7 cubes, like 7 across the top, 7 like x-axis, y-axis, 7 by 7, totally square. Top row is 7 across the top, like a beige color. Tell me if you want me to keep going, or if that's like enough information, or if you need more information. Hello?
Hey, so yes, I have the same 7 by 7 grid. You said the 7 top squares are like a beige color?
I mean, I would say they're like a beige color, like almost like skin color, like light skin color, or beige, I guess. Yeah, that's the best way I could describe it.
Okay, I have pieces that are orange, yellow, red, and green. So I guess I'll go with like orange maybe?
Okay, so underneath that first row, there are, like, if the first row, if you have orange, yellow, red, and green, then I would say like the top row, like I'm not sure if it's even valid. I mean, it's not orange, it's not yellow, it's not red or green, but the next row has all those colors. The next row has colors. So the next row is like 2 beige, so we'll just call that like blank, I guess. And then three green. The green are like the shape of like it goes up like left to right, like so like a curve, like left to right. So there's 3 green, like right in the middle, and then there's 2 more beige. So it's like 2 beige, which I guess is nothing, and then 3 green, and then 2 beige.
Okay, got it. Just to confirm, so basically like it's three green pieces, the middle one's like a square, and then on the outside of the square is like a piece that curves to the left and then one that curves to the right.
Well, all the green ones curve to the right. They're just 3 in the middle, and they're green, but they all kind of like curve to the right. Like if you have a block and it's face up, like I don't know what you're looking at. So, but they curve to the right. So like imagine like a mountaintop. Like it starts like low on the left, and then the top right corner of the square is like the high part.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Okay, so the next row, the third row, is like 1 beige or blank, I guess, and then 1 yellow, which is the same shape as the green and the same direction as the green.
Got it.
And then a red circle, and then yellow square, red circle, and then the last piece, so there's 5 on this row, 5 on this third row, is the opposite direction of the first yellow on the row. So it slopes down.
Okay, got it. So I don't have a red circle, so I think I'm going to use orange circle, but I just want to make sure. So I have the second square in is like the yellow that slopes just like the green, and then I have circle, yellow square, circle, and then another yellow piece that goes the opposite direction. The next row is yellow square, orange circle, yellow square, orange circle, yellow square.
Got that row?
Yellow square, orange circle, yellow square, orange circle, yellow square.
Got it.
Cool. Okay, and then the next one is the same exactly as, not the one you just did, but the one before it. So it is the orange square, the yellow square, the orange circle, the yellow square, the orange square.
Got it. It kind of looks like we're making a pineapple.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. Okay, and then the last row is if you finish the pineapple, so the shape on the bottom left is kind of like the opposite. It's like it slopes from the top left corner down to the bottom right corner. So it goes in the opposite direction. It's yellow. And then orange circle, yellow square, orange circle, and then the last piece is similar to the piece to the row that's right underneath the green, but the corner piece just slopes in the opposite direction, so it makes a nice round pineapple. If that makes sense. The last piece goes from the top right, like, well, it slopes up, like,
Got it. Okay, yep. I think I have it done. We're good.
okay, cool. Are you sure? Because I don't know if I explained that last one very well.
No, yeah, I think I got it. It looks like a pineapple. It's rounded out on all the corners. It has like the 3 green things at the top. So yeah, I think we're good. Can you tell me what your game board actually looks like? Because the pattern I have definitely won't work on the same kind of game board I have.
Okay. Okay, so do you want to switch?
Yes, let's switch. And yeah, what do your pieces look like?
I don't know, it's like weird. So they're black and white. I haven't really examined them. They're like, they look like they're, I don't know, they look hard to me. I don't know how to explain them exactly, but they're different shapes, kind of. There's 2 rows of white and 2 rows of black on the bottom. So it's 4 rows altogether. It's 4 by 4.
Okay, perfect. Do you have black square pieces and white square pieces? Like totally square pieces?
Yes, maybe you don't, but that's kind of how it looks my end, but maybe that's not it.
Yeah, so they're not square. They are different shapes. Like they look like they're square from the top, like as I'm looking at them, but like when I take them out of the container, they're not square.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I see and see if I can make this make sense. So if they were, okay, so it's basically like four lines going across. The top left is going to start and end with white in the corners, and the bottom row is going to end with black left and right in the corners. But then at the very middle, at the top, it's like a black triangle that, like, the flattest, longest part of the triangle is coming down from the top into a point right in the middle. Does that make sense?
Can you say it again? I just kind of got distracted. I'm sorry. No, I probably did it again.
Hey, no one's told me anything. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I was pressing the wrong side of the thing and they wouldn't tell me I was doing that. Yes, I can.
Okay, so we just have to describe to each other the picture that we're looking at.
I guess so.
Forgot to let go.
Yes.
Okay, so the picture that I'm looking at is geometric shape.
Okay, I have black and white rhombuses, kind of, and triangles.
Okay, is your thing 7 by 7?
Most likely.
Okay, so when I'm looking at mine, if I were to break it up into sections, the top squares and the bottom squares are, the top section and the bottom section look like squares of alternating colors, so it's like a white square, a black square, a white square, a black square.
Is that just the bottom half?
No, sorry, I'm trying to describe like how it's broken up. So it looks like a square that goes into it's a slide kind of.
In the top left square, what color is the square? I have a 4 by 4 square. The shapes I can make are squares, triangles, and rectangles.
Okay, so the way that mine looks is like it's a square that slides into the middle of it. There's like the ones that look like the greater than or less than? The alligator's eating the number on the left.
Is that supposed to be a triangle? Okay, what color are yours?
So the shape in the box, multicolored, but it's a black and white image. I think that since we both have black and white images, we just need to recreate what the shape or vibe is in it.
I don't have a black and white image. My image is blue, yellow, and orange.
Okay, what color are your square things?
The ones that I have to recreate yours?
Yes.
Black and white.
Your squares are black and white?
Yes.
So are we have the wrong tiles? Like, I'm confused.
What color are your tiles?
Oh, I get it. I'm so sorry. You have to use black and white squares to make the black and white picture that I'm looking at, right?
Yes.
My tiles are multicolored, so that means you have a multicolored picture that I have to. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I'm so sorry.
No worries. Let's continue.
Okay, so on mine, what I'm trying to describe to you is that it looks like there's a square at the top that goes down into actually, let me look at the difference. So if I move this piece of paper, it looks like mountains. So there's 4 mountain peaks in the center. So in the bottom center, there's like, the paper blew away with the pen, sorry. There's like a black triangle in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, and then so on top of that, there's like a white shape, like that's surrounding it, right? I guess it would be another, okay, I see what to do. So, there's a black triangle, and then there's a white triangle on top of it. And there's a black triangle on top of that, and then a white triangle on top of that. But to the sides of it are like space that fills in, and it will look like it's like. Just let me know that you understood the first part.
Okay, so on the bottom, I have a white rectangle, then I have a white part of a rectangle with a triangle, then part of a white rectangle with a triangle, and then a white rectangle.
No, so like you have a black triangle that is in the center. Like put a black triangle centered at the very bottom.
What is on the sides? That is done.
So where the peak of the black triangle is, put another white triangle that looks like the same way, right? Like, because what it's going to look like is that there are a bunch of triangles that are stacked on top of each other, but you can fill in, like, let's say the color. It's really hard to describe because they're not nested on top of each other. You know what chevrons look like?
Yes.
Like that. Because what will eventually happen is that, like, the triangle is going to be a white one, and for the space on
All of that broke up.
a white triangle top. It is going to be filled in by black.
All of that broke up.
Okay, I'm going to say something and then you copy it, okay? Just say copy.
Copy.
Okay, so there's a white triangle copy.
No copy. You broke up halfway through that. Could you please repeat?
You have a white triangle in the middle. That triangle cuts up the middle space. Repeat back what I said.
I have a white triangle in the middle, and that takes up the middle space.
Yes.
Is that in the middle of the bottom, or is that in the very middle of the picture?
It's in the middle of the top.
Got it.
So then all the space surrounding on the left side of that triangle and the right side of that triangle is black. Your top half is going to look like there's a black rectangle being intersected by a white triangle directly in the middle.
I'm pretty sure I have it.
Not correct.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, that's not right?
That's not right. It's close.
It's exactly what you described to me.
Great. out of a possible $18, the group has earned $0.
Oh my god.
I believe
Your pot remains at $6. Now, some of you got close, but something is missing from your recipe of success for these missions. So, we're going to break for dinner. I encourage you to rest up, eat up, study up, but don't give up. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
Agents, I hope you've stretched, hydrated, and maybe had a small existential crisis, because it's time for our next mission. Life's a circus. We are headed to the Arizona Circus Center, a place built for physical challenge, skill building, and today perhaps some deception. But before the main event, I have some gifts for you. Come join me downstairs. So you players, you have several feats you're going to complete tonight.
So clever.
Our first one is a feat of accuracy. Because every great circus has precision, you'll now face the test of accuracy. The goal is to hit the mark, literally. Each of you will take a turn, and a perfect score is a score of 15. But in true circus fashion, not everyone gets to stay in the ring. Unfortunately, only 11 of you will continue on to the next feat. The player with the lowest score will exit the tent, and yes, their money exits the game too. So who's feeling confident? Who's secretly terrified? Let's find out. Okay. The mole has assigned each of you your animal and what's inside your bag. Now here's what we know. 4 of you have nothing in your bag. 3 of you have $2 in your bag. 2 of you have $5. 2 of you have $10. And 1 of you has $20 in your bag. Let's get started with our first of many feats.
I think we all owe Wayne like a round of applause.
He just not naturally does it.
Oh, you're a lefty. I am a lefty.
Oh, so you were going to say no, not actually.
I wasn't the only one throwing left and right, right?
We only get hit in the back. That's it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, looking for that
That's
game,
it?
like,
Okay.
we're not quite done.
That's it.
What if we had a didn't wait time? Yeah.
Only Wayne moves on.
All right, players. I will say as a group you are consistent. Everyone had a score of 0 except for one player, Wayne, who knocked down 3 of the cans.
Yay!
Why aren't you consistent with us?
Yeah.
Not a team player.
Real shady.
Whole behavior.
Yeah, you did.
So, Wayne, in the event of a tie for lowest score, you will have to pick who is eliminated from the game. So the player leaves the game, and so does their bag, containing $0 to $20.
Alright, so wait, let's talk through this. So the mole picked who got which dollar. So who do we think the mole would think would get
far. Right?
far? Who do we think the mole would think would get far?
And they knew that this was going to be a thing, probably,
Yes.
with breaking time.
So whoever we think the mole thinks would get far, we should eliminate you now because they probably have nothing.
Enough.
We have a question. Yeah.
Do the mole have access to our dossiers?
Yeah, surely they have.
So who's good at throwing or playing softball or baseball?
We're not doing this again, are we?
Well, the mole will give themselves $20.
I want to clarify.
Probably.
And
Yeah,
they're
well,
gonna-
we only
they're
have
gonna get out
11
on
values, though, so I'm assuming guys like. Huh?
So nobody.
Oh, I heard you for that one.
I played kickball.
So there's 11.
Yeah.
Or there's 12.
I have played kickball.
I agree with
The mole would
that.
probably give themselves.
Okay, so the two names we heard, and sorry to both of you, but we both think that the mole would think that if this is visible, that Miles and Josh would get far.
I don't think that's unreasonable.
Yeah.
And we're in the movie because we think they have no money, right?
The thought process is
The
the
thought
mole,
process is that
the
they
mole
have
would
no
give
money.
the most athletic person a high amount. Is the current.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we just take a vote?
I mean,
Wait,
it's
how
up to
many
him.
people are you on?
He's
Just one.
he's the only one.
I mean, I would love a vote. That way, it's not all of me.
Whatever you want.
So, okay, I would say raise your hands for Miles. 5. Raise your hands for Josh. 3. Did everyone vote? I'm just saying.
I do not vote.
Multiple
because I vote my roommate.
Well, then that goes a whole vote.
I want to help Miles.
Just make it close, right?
Yeah.
I just recognize that like being out of the challenge is not like necessarily like a horrific thing. It's not like you're getting voted out of the game.
Right.
If you think you have $0, you should
Yeah.
want to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of, like, honestly, I think I have 0, and I'll not lose it.
You think it's 0?
I think I have 0.
I don't think you would have 0. We're going off of like, I don't know. I'm not buying it. You don't have. You think you would have 0? Why? Why? What's negative about you that would make them all pick you guys?
No, I think it's the opposite, right?
Yeah.
I could be grouped in with people.
But
that
you
could
think
be
the
good
mole
at some
believes you're the
athletic-
worst?
No, the best.
No,
Like,
no,
the
no.
best.
I'm
mole
not-
best
I
would have
all
$0
think
so
I'm
they can make it
athletic
work.
enough
But
to
doesn't
do
mean that they
well,
think will make it.
Yeah.
and would give me 0. Unless it's a double bluff, but then.
Yeah, but then what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
At that point, we're just.
If everyone wants to stay, I will step because I believe that I should. But
I don't know that
I'll leave it up to the. It sounds like okay. I'll stay. I'm not gonna force it.
Alright, I think I'm
Rock,
just
paper,
gonna-
scissors between these two.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We could do that. Sure.
Between me and Josh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's face off right here.
Leave it on the
Yeah,
dance floor.
Ultimately, give a better one.
Is it
Yeah.
censored or no?
Drop a beat.
Wait, best of, what are, best of 3 or 1 and done? One and done.
Give you a permission.
Throw one shoe.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoe.
So it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot, go.
Shoe.
You need to do it on 3 or after 3
Okay,
guys.
no shoe.
Rock,
No
paper,
shoe.
scissors, throw out your thing on shoot.
Okay, no sense, no sense.
Let's have a nice, clean game. shake hands. It's a gentleman's game. And the best player wins.
I did it.
Grateful we didn't choose slap fight.
Don't get blood
Who's saying it?
on the ground.
What?
Oh, okay. Is it on 3?
No, you say rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No.
I need to hear it from Wayne's mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne, thank you, Josh. Your money and you leave the game.
But he wants the bag back.
Take this bag for me. I want to stay for the end.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait.
so
How do we know?
well done, players, or mostly well done. Josh has been eliminated along with his bag. The rest of you can say your goodbyes. It's time for some more entertainment.
Bye, Josh.
See you soon, Josh.
And we are moving on to our next feat. And you also get to select where you want to put that tattoo. So,
Okay.
whenever you're ready, you can get inked up.
Ash, it's
Sarah.
me.
Oh, fun.
Where do you want it? I'm gonna put it on your inner.
Everyone can? Are we going like one at a time?
Do I lick it?
Oh, is this
Oh, I think the wet.
Oh, we're
things are
getting
on
wet.
that.
We're getting wet net or wet paper towels.
um,
All right.
I have the best fitting one for my room.
Oh, do you have me? Oh, wow.
I would take it on my forehead.
Yeah, we all have like. Oh, well, I have you though, so we'll have to.
okay.
Well, why don't we swap?
Two of you aren't handling your ink very well. As a group, you're going to need to choose 2 agents to leave the game now. So,
So I mean, I guess we can
Okay.
go by the same.
Remember, go by the same rules possible. You're right. This is a physical. I don't know what they'll do.
I don't know how it feels.
So, if the mole knew all of the mini things ahead of time, then yeah, maybe that busts our original theory of athleticism. Because if they knew
Yeah,
it was
which means
this,
that we basically fucked up and like we have nothing.
Well, there's 9 of them, right? We see these ducks over here. So, I mean, there's probably still enough more physical.
Seems like the rule is counting on us to not have our ducks in a row. Or the mole probably gave himself $20. So who do we think is the most likely to be the mole?
That's a great question.
That's a wonderful question.
Should we silent vote?
not to implicate
I like a silent vote.
myself, but if the mole knew they had $20, they would be wanting to leave the challenge, right?
Right.
As possible. No one's doing that except me last time.
That's
You always
fair.
let me do that.
She's reminding us to try, but now she wants
We
us
don't
to.
know
Now
if the
okay.
person who leaves the challenge, if that money gets to go to them, or does that money get to go to the mole, or does that money get to go to the park?
It's leaving the game, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Or whatever.
That's a good point. Does the money that leaves...
That's what I was thinking.
Like
We're
the money that.
understanding we're gonna get down to
Wasn't
one
the
of this.
verbiage leave the game?
Yeah.
Could someone throw me my cotton candy? Because everybody's eating their cotton candy.
This weather.
Who do we believe the mole thinks is the strongest player, is the best, is really kind of what it boils down to, right?
Okay.
Do we think that the mole would give the most amounts to the strongest players, thinking that they're going to survive, or do we believe the smallest? We just have to figure out what the mole's doing and just go with it and forget it. Like, instead of, is it going to be physical, is it not going to be physical? Who do we think the mole gives the money to? Bounce them into discussion.
I'm sorry, I'm staring at that third eye on your forehead.
I'm trying to,
We
I'm
could
looking
all,
for the
we
mole.
could also,
We could do 3, 2, 1 vote.
and we all point.
2 hands. I have a question.
Oh yeah.
What
Werewolf?
What happens if somebody did open their bag?
That would automatically boost money.
That was DQ.
Did somebody open their bag?
So does it DQ the person that did that, or does it DQ the entire team?
DQ the entire team.
Just wanted to check.
Good thought though. I like where cards are going.
Thank you.
Right, to look.
So, point and click.
I mean,
About what we got 30 seconds left. So.
yeah, so. Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3 point?
You gotta do 2.
What?
2 votes?
2 people gotta go.
Oh.
Where did? The last person that.
You're just gonna point at 2 people?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
feels
what?
awful.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Come on, let's go. We don't have time, guys.
For the good
All right.
of our
I'm out. I'm out.
You're leaving?
I'm one of the people that's gonna be up.
Okay.
So one vote each?
Yep. Oh, you just don't walk out. You can back over here and you vote like the rest of us.
I'm
He's choosing to.
One vote each.
Alright.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, vote.
No offense. Oh wow, thanks guys.
1, 2.
All right. How many people are on Wayne? Raise your other hand if you're on Wayne. Raise your hand if you're on Wayne.
4.
That's 4. Anyone else on anyone else? I'm on Miles. Anyone else on
I
Miles?
think I got 2 on me.
So and 2 on. So I think it's 4. I think it's Wayne. That's what we want to go by.
Alright.
9 in Wayne. You've been tattooed.
Join your cotton candy. Join your cotton candy.
Everyone else, we are moving on to the next surprise. Prize booth. Final prize, any prize. But be warned, the circus has a long memory. And the gypsy fortune teller is not happy.
It's 9.
She's placed a curse on 2 of these items. If you pick one of them, you're out. Anyone brave enough to go first? All right, Dallas, you go up, pick a prize, and look on the bottom and see your fate.
Don't pick the duck. That's
What are you picking? The Rubik's?
Nice. Hey, that's a nice little gift, right?
It's $1.25 though.
What?
It was $1.25.
Oh.
Not like
Not for the
money,
pot.
It was $1.25.
I thought it was $1 for the pot, not a...
Yeah.
I want to go next.
Jackson's already.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see. I thought you were walking up.
I'm gonna go.
What is that?
SpongeBob.
No.
Go ahead. Hey, you want to go? Go. Okay. Yeah.
It's probably going to be the one. That's what I was going to do.
Patrick, the purple duck is one of the cursed items.
Can I keep it?
Yes.
Oh, like I get it. Overall win.
All right.
Go with Old Trusty, the Etch-a-Sketch.
It is yours to keep.
That's fun. It's a beaten to it.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Slinky, but it's a wonderful toy. Slinky. Fun for a girl and a boy. Everyone loves a Slinky.
And then how many? So that's how many more people are there?
Doggy shop. Yours to keep.
Yeah. This was me trying to see if.
That was pink Slinky. I'll go for it.
Dad picked the sparkly pen. That is yours to keep.
Thank you.
So if I get out here, at least I get to keep this slime.
Miles has selected the slime. It's yours to keep.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Does anybody mind if I got it?
A lot.
At least 5 items.
I was gonna say, like, well, I'm out of the game. Never mind. Let me ask you.
All right, Ashley's selected the puppy squeeze toy. Or maybe it's a leopard, so it is yours to keep.
Woo!
Yay! Yeah, everyone goes.
Okay.
Am I the last one?
I suppose.
Is there one more person to go? Everyone gone?
Correct.
Welcome to the Dead Nugget.
Alright.
You have to say, just don't pick the one that's cursed.
Yeah, super easy.
Sarah's picked the Jenga game. Yours to keep.
Awesome.
Oh.
Now players, we do still have some gifts left on the table. We have to keep going till all the prizes are gone or till all the cursed prizes are gone. So it'll be up to you to select the next player to select a second prize.
And I guess I can't.
You are out.
I'll go again.
I could have taken them.
So,
Go back.
Yeah.
Snake draft.
Sneak draft.
yeah. Sarah selected the pink bear. It is yours to keep, and you are out of the game.
Oh.
That is the second.
The two cutest things up there, yeah, Mo.
Right?
We see you.
Well, Patrick and Sarah, it's time for us to say our goodbyes, but you get to keep your booby prize. And the show must go on. Players, let's move on to the next feat. Oh, sorry. Rolling and action. Players, this is our fourth feat, indulgence. Welcome to the sweetest tent at the circus, the feat of indulgence, or the cakewalk. On the ground are several circular discs. We'll play carnival music. You'll walk. When the music stops, so must you. The disc you land on could mean you're safe, or getting a pie to the face.
No way I will.
We'll play 4 rounds, and 2 agents will be eliminated. Easy as pie. Go ahead and find your spot on the cakewalk.
Do we have a safe journal spot here?
Go!
What's up? All right, reveal your plates. Nothing? All right, take those plates off the board, throw those off to the side, please. All right, step on your plate or reveal.
I'm out.
All right.
There will be. Well, I know the other
All right.
Lisa!
Any final words?
No, I want this.
Oh! Yeah, it's because it melted.
Is there a washing machine?
Yes.
Yes, that's not nice. Not nice, Billy.
You go out there and count it.
Are you happy now?
The feat of power. Ah, yes, the duck pond, known for its power. Before you are dozens of ducks. Some are friendly, some not so much. You'll take turns one at a time selecting a duck. One of you will find the power to decide which 2 other agents will join you to open the final tote bags. So agents gather around, it's time to get ducky with it. We'll just we'll start first here with Deb. You'll select a duck, and if you find the power, the special power, you get to select 2 other players to take with you to the final. All right, cute duck in a cowboy hat. Yeah. Miles, you're up.
Yeah. I see you.
Nothing nice here.
All right. Aww.
Do you want to grab that coin? Because I will if you don't.
Okay.
I'm going to grab this coin. I know. Nothing.
All right, thank you. Dallas?
Over here. My hat's commoning.
All right. Back to Deb.
Okay.
Miles.
Nothing.
I think I'm going to go here.
She has to say.
Nothing.
Back to Deb.
Maybe that time. Nope.
Miles. And Jackson.
Nothing.
Ashley.
X?
That is the power.
Yes, I know it's Jenny Boy.
So, Ashley, you and your bag are making it to the end. You can decide which other 2 players are going with you.
Right now?
Right now.
Right now.
I'm gonna take Miles and Dallas.
All right. Miles and Dallas and their bags will be joining Ashley inside, and we will feel how much the team has won. $0. Next, Patrick.
We need some money automatically.
Thanks, Mole. God damn
Well, that was a tough one.
Damn
That was
purple
luck.
duck.
You got out.
it. Yeah. I should have known that. But see, they knew, that sparkly duck
All to you.
would call to me. They knew it.
Yeah.
And had I made it that far, somebody knows me too well. I'm going to get you.
Sarah's next. We've knocked out 2 $0 amounts. We've knocked out the 20 and one of the 10s. Sarah, let's see what you have in your bag. $0.
Okay. Yeah.
Are showery because they are covered in whipped cream from the pie walk. We'll
We
be
can
able
leave
to,
their card in the spend.
Yeah, because they don't know.
Yeah.
we might be able to
Reveal them all,
deduce
and
what they
we
have.
even know what we have.
So we're going to move on to the last feat. Deb, you were eliminated in the last round. Will you show us the amount in your bag?
That's 0.
Either way, what was this one? All right, we had $30.
$5. Okay. Jackson. $2. All right. Now we're down It's the money that is going into the player's pot.
Oh, yeah.
Miles. Hey. Ready to show us what you have?
I am.
$0
Zero right about mine.
added to the
I shouldn't
pot.
have won the rock, paper, scissors.
Dallas, please show us what's in your bag.
One of y'all gonna have a 10. No, no, yeah.
Okay, that didn't work out. We do. $2.
$2. Okay, that's 2 players going into the pot. And last, Ashley. $2.
A grand
So,
spanking total.
out of a total of 40 possible dollars, you all have banked $4. Which, the $6 brings you to the double digits again.
Wow.
$10 back.
And we wanted to go to credit.
All right, players, it's been a hard first day. I know you're tired. You've been working hard. Let's get some sleep, and hopefully in the morning we can put some more money in the pot. All right. Good night.
It's the agent's pot.
Alright, welcome agents to your second execution ceremony here. So, to kind of kick things off, I'm going to ask a few questions here. So, Jackson.
Yes, sir.
What's the vibe of the destination house right now?
Suspicious.
As far as I can tell, everybody seems to be having a good time, but I'm starting to see the coalitions breaking off out of the corners of my eyes over here, so I think the game is definitely fun.
Excellent. So, Dallas, you were part of the Parrots yesterday, correct?
Part of the what?
Parrots?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, was there a lot of squawking going on? Curious minds want to know.
I mean, I think we were mainly talking about trying to make sure that we win money, but I guess it didn't matter anyway. So, I mean, there's really that, but...
Wayne, do you think that your strategy is working to identify who the mole is?
Not at all. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm a little suspicious of everyone. I haven't really ruled anyone out fully, so we'll see how that works for me.
9.
Hi.
So a lot happened yesterday. Can you describe the events of the day in 2 words? And what would those 2 words be?
No comment.
There you go.
Excellent. And Jeff, you were able to earn an exemption yesterday, so how are you feeling right now?
As relaxed as I could be given the circumstances. This elimination doesn't bother me.
Alright. Well, agents, we're gonna connect our device here and we're gonna download and find out who will be staying, who will be leaving, and how that's gonna shake up the game. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
So I did end up playing that, but it turns out it was fake. So a little disappointed, but good play for whoever did that. That was excellent. I've done that before, so I get that. And yeah, just a little disappointed, but had such a great time, and I'm still not convinced Deb isn't the mole, but I did go like pretty hard on her. So I don't know if she's the mole and I just didn't get enough questions right, or if I'm just totally off base. But whoever is the mole is doing a fantastic job so far. I wasn't really sure of, like I didn't really know the answer to, so I was just guessing. But yeah, the questions I knew the answer to, I answered for them. I mean, a little less sure now, but if I had to make like another guess right now, it would still be her. I don't think anyone else is standing out. There's some theories that it's Jackson, and there's some theories that it's Lisa. I don't really buy the Lisa theories. I guess my second suspect would be Jackson, and I do feel something off about Jeff, but I can't quite place it or say that like he would be one of my top suspects. But if I had to take a secondary guess, it would probably be Jackson. No, had a blast. If you guys are thinking of playing, definitely check this game out. It was so much fun. All the people and the production crew are just fantastic. I had such a blast, and thank you for having me.